Alright, so yesterday was my first day of work at my job, and the first time I worked, I had an 8-hour shift, and my question is, how the freak can people do this for like 20 years, bruh? Like, oh god. Like, some people be like, oh yeah, I'm able to work 20 years because I love my job. Alright, alright. But 8 hours a day? Like 8 hours a day, like 5 days a week, if not seven, for 20 years. Bruh, how are people able to do this? I'm out here after day one, after day one of work. I freaking passed out when I got home, bruh. That's only one, bruh. I went to school, and I'm still going to school for 12 plus years. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, except on vacation and time off and yada yada. On some days, I don't just come home and pass out. I'm actually able to stay up, but after one day of working, I passed, bruh. And it's the worst part about it is I had to wake up early. I had to wake up at school time early. I had to no, what's even worse, I had to wake up earlier than school. I had to wake up when elementary has to wake up, bruh. That drunk is 6 o'clock in the morning. I had to be to work at 8, but I had to wake up at 6, bruh. I had to wake up at 6. It takes me a little bit to get ready, and it still takes a long time to drive there, bruh. I'm out here regressing to when I wake up. First, it was like, oh yeah, elementary, you wake up at 6 o'clock, which is stupid. And then it was middle school. It's like, oh yeah, you wake up at 8. Nah, we changed times. Now I wake up at 7. And then high school, oh yeah, you wake up at 8. Now I got this job. Now I gotta go right back to 6, bruh. It ain't fun. I don't know when I gotta go back. But waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Luckily, it's not like extremely dark as how it usually is, because of spring forward fall back BS. But bruh, waking up at 6 is not a fun feeling, especially if you usually stay up until like 2 o'clock. Oh my god, it is tragic. And luckily, I'm not the one driving. Hey, it's other people that I wake up later than me that probably go to sleep later than me that drives. uh anyway, that's that that's just getting up to go to work, bruh. And then at the job, oh my god, at the job, it's not that bad. Like, yeah, 8 hours, but it's not that bad. I get a 45-minute break. That goes by in like 2 minutes. Yes, 8 hour, 8 hour shift, 45-minute break. That feel like 2 minutes. Imagine, imagine going to work for your first day and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna earn some money. Imagine having to spend like $80 just so you can earn money, bruh. Imagine. Luckily, I had enough money so I could even work that day. Cause I kid you not, if I didn't have the money, I was not gonna work, and I was just gonna stay there for like an extended amount of time. But luckily, I just so happened to have some money on me to buy my uniform. Hooray! And now had to sort of figure out where I go, and I'm happy that the park. Dang it! I exposed where I work. I'm happy the area place where I worked. Uh, Even though I already said in a different video, it doesn't open until later. Luckily, so I was able to get some things taught to me before people came in. Cause imagine this. Imagine not knowing how anything works whatsoever, and then you gotta be in the front serving people. Like, you don't know how the food is cooked, you don't know what they want, you don't know where to go get it, you don't know anything whatsoever. First job, now you gotta serve people. Just, that would be tragic, bruh. Oh my god. I'm just so happy I got at least some things told. But my memory's so bad, I already forgot everything. So now I gotta relearn it every day. Bro. This is so terrible. Hopefully, like, I'll keep doing it and I'll be able to remember. But for right now, oh my god. It is not fun. And the worst part about it is, oh no, not a goddamn person, bruh. Like, yes, it's my first day, but at least on your first day, you're supposed to remember someone. So, in case you have questions, you can, like, ask for that one person. Because, you know them, they most likely will know the answer. I don't know a goddamn person, bruh. So, how am I supposed to act? Like, oh man, you've been working for, like, one day, and you don't know our names? Bro, I don't even know the names of people I go to school with for a whole year. Freak you me. What the fuck? Bruh, no, I don't know your name. And then it's gonna be even worse because I think I get off at the same time and, like, with the break, like, probably one or two people. And if I'm just going by myself, going to the cafeteria, oh my god. Like, I don't know no one. No one knows me. And then if I don't know how it works, oh no. Oh. Imagine getting up, getting food, and then they're like, oh yeah, you gotta pay. Like, obviously. But guess what? I spent all my money on uniform. I'm broke, so now I can't get no lunch. Bruh, no. So you telling me I'm already broke from getting my uniform. I'm broke from getting lunch. I'm out here with an empty stomach. I can't store my food anywhere because there's no area to store. And then I gotta deal with people that mood could range from, oh yeah, I'm happy, I'll let you slide, to you make one mistake and your entire career is over, and I still ain't got no food? What do you mean? What is this? It was even worse with the uniform. If you don't got the specific uniform, you ain't working. You think this is a joke? You didn't wear these pants 2 inches up? Bro, you ain't working here. What do you mean? You're on your phone? You're supposed to be working right now. Like, yeah, I understand the rules. I don't agree with them all the time, but, I understand them. Given certain situations, obviously, the rules will come in play, and it makes sense. But, I got a text from someone, and, it's important, if you know what I'm saying. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. It's so stupid. But, yeah, besides that, and then it's like, long way there, long way back, and a factor that goes in that, freaking traffic. Like, there is no way I'm walking. I gotta take a bus, take a Uber, ask someone to drive me there, drive myself, but I can't. Freaking, if I walk there, I'm gonna have to leave at like 4 o'clock. Actually, no, I can't walk there. It's probably impossible. Gotta go on the highway. You think I'm walking on the highway? You fool, I'm not trying to die. I'm gonna have to ask someone to, like, freaking pick me up. I'm not about to walk on no highway. Who you think I am? I'm not a fool. So if I don't got a mode of transportation, like, 2 days, like, I think 1 or 2 days, if I'm not there, I'm already fired. So yeah, this is gonna give me my long-needed experience for different jobs. Oh yeah, I worked at this place for like 5 minutes. Let me get hired, please. Were you fired or did you quit? Neither. Because I'm still working there. 5 minutes ago. Yikes. But, yeah, so I'm gonna have to deal with that as soon as I get my schedule. Now, if I gotta wake up at 8 o'clock, my day's gonna go terribly at the beginning, but then smoother at the end. Cause the place I work at apparently is like the busiest of the bunch, and I think my break is at about the time where most people start coming in. So yeah, just leave me at that sweet spot. So when a whole bunch of people start coming in, your boy just about to leave. Like, yeah, I'll do work at the beginning, but when it gets busy, y'all got it. You got nice. All right, I'm out of here, bruh. Could you imagine, like, having a decent day, like nothing's going good nor bad, it's just like pretty neutral, and then someone steps on your shoe, you don't say nothing, but they talk smack to you, and then they step on your shoe, and they report you, and now you're fired because they stepped on your shoe. That would be tragic. Like, bruh, I wouldn't even know what to do. But that's pretty much it. The first day on the job, not that bad. It's like school, sort of, but instead of going around to like 7 different classes, I stay in like one giant area, and I actually get paid for the 8 hours I work instead of just getting paid with knowledge. Like, yeah, knowledge is nice to a certain extent. Why do I need to know the square root of 81, even though it's 9? Like, I'm not in construction. Why would I need to know that? Is it gonna help me with the volume of the box, so I know how many boxes I can place in this one area? Maybe. But I guarantee you, if I fit multiple boxes there, and I can visually see that there is no more room, I won't need to know the volume of the box, alright? So, yeah, knowledge is nice, to an extent, because then it's just excess knowledge, and that's filling up your brain. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know how much this is in tax, but I can tell you our 16th president was Abraham Lincoln. Like, at a certain point, knowledge is just too much knowledge from the school. But anyway, that was my that was my first day at work. Got up early, got dang, spent a lot of money, went to work, figured out what to do. Got dang, dealing with people, not that bad. Got on break, spent even more money, sat alone, got off break, which felt like 2 minutes, chatted with some people, went back on the job, and I need to learn how to not BS like the last 5 minutes, because if I BS like the last 5 minutes and I get caught or something like that, then it's gonna be like, what are you doing? Oh, 5 minutes. No, you work from ya to ya. You ain't getting no break except when you get a break. There ain't no BS in like the last 5 minutes. Got off, called the person that was picking me up, went home. 10 minutes, passed out. Woke up the next day. Oh look, there's my first day at the job. Anyway, this is DJ Phantom signing out.